Welcome. My name is Mario Marquez. I'm the Executive Director of the American Legion's Government Affairs Office here in Washington, D.C. So on behalf of 1.5 million members of the American Legion and another million family members and Sons of the American Legion, we'd like to welcome you today. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to co-host this with my friend, Besa, and the National Military Family Association. We've been talking about this for quite some time, and I know that there's been a lot of effort previously on Capitol Hill, both with the committee, the Quality of Life Committee, but also in other ways and methods. For the American Legion specifically, we've made a military quality of life our number one legislative priority for the last 3 years, and we're going to keep that in place for the foreseeable future.
I'm Besa Pinchatti, CEO of the National Military Family Association, and we are here today with the American Legion for a congressional luncheon where we are going to talk about quality of life issues impacting military families.
Without a sustainable and resilient military force that is continuously ready and able to operate without having to worry about issues on the home front, then it's a matter of national security. So the American Legion has advocated for a long time, but more specifically the last 3 years, for Congress to prioritize this effort.
Thank you so much for being here today. This is really important, and the fact that you took the time out of your busy days, and there are so many competing priorities, it really means a lot that you're here, so thank you. This is hugely important because the American Legion represents and speaks on behalf of our country's veterans, and the fact that military families are included and are an important part of this conversation says a lot, because if we don't include families, we're only having a part of that conversation. A lot of times these conversations happen separately. So you're talking about veterans and there's a lot of attention on veterans issues. Then you talk about service members and there's some attention to service member issues. And then sometimes, every once in a while, someone says, oh, and what about the family? And that's our job. And the fact that the American Legion recognizes the importance of that is huge. The fact that we're sitting here together having this conversation with you all who are able to make a difference is huge.
We do see the American Legion hosting more events of this nature. We have a military-based program visit that we execute every year. However, doing more meetings on Capitol Hill helps us connect directly to the members of congressional staff who can actually get us to draft and pass legislation via just doing meetings and events.
I hope that military families know that we're here talking about them and for them every single day of the year. But it's really important because we have the people in the room who can actually make a difference. And so putting this information, these recommendations, and this energy in front of Congress, I think will go a long way for supporting the families that we serve.